Namaste, welcome to Geeta's Kitchen. Today another interesting weekend special lunch combo. Come, let's see what we have on our menu. So for our weekend special lunch, today we have onion rotis, whole green moong dal, Alu Capsicum Sabzi, that is some cucumber raita. This is raw mango chunda, homemade, and vermicelli, that is semia and ripe mango custard. First we will begin with our sweet dish. So I am planning to make a Semia custard, fruit custard. Here I have taken half liter of milk and I have kept it for boiling. Once it comes to a boil, reduce the flame and just allow it to continue simmering. Meanwhile, heat a teaspoon of ghee in a pan. This is half a cup of vermicelli or semia. Just roast it in the ghee. Now roast it over a low flame till you get a lovely golden brown color. Then we can switch it off. Add it to the boiling milk. Stir it well and wait till the semia is cooked in the milk. Here I have 2 teaspoons of vanilla custard powder. Just add a little bit of cold milk, about 1/4 cup, and make it into a paste. Keep this ready. See, the semia is well cooked now. Now reduce the flame. So we have added the custard powder mix to it and just for a few minutes continue heating till it becomes slightly thick. If you are adding sugar, add it to the milk before adding the corn flour slurry. Now I am adding this condensed milk. So since this is already sweetened, I am not adding any extra sugar to it. I will just switch it off when it reaches this consistency. We will allow this to come down to room temperature. Then I will keep it in the fridge to be really chill. Our semia custard has also chilled well in the fridge, nice and cold. Now being mango season, let's just add some ripe mango pieces to this. Our delicious mango and semia custard is also ready. Next I am going to make onion roti. So first I will make the filling for it. So for that, just heat a spoon of oil. I have finely chopped 3 onions. Add some salt, turmeric powder and chilli powder. Now stir fry the onions till they become soft. Add in 1 green chilli, also finely chopped. When the onions are well cooked, add a tablespoon of this gram flour or besan and again mix it all well together. Our stuffing is ready. Now I will switch it off and add some finely chopped coriander leaves to this for added flavor. Now I will keep this aside to cool. Now for the roti I am just making the dough. I have taken here wheat flour about 1.5 cups, added some salt. Now we will add water and make it into a dough. Now just add about half a spoon of oil and again knead the dough well and allow it to rest. So our dough is kneaded and ready. Our stuffing is also ready. We will keep both aside and we will make it as the final dish so that it can be served hot. In my pressure cooker, I had earlier cooked some rice and kept some potatoes for boiling. Rice is done. Potatoes are also done. We are going to make an Alu Capsicum or Alu Simla Mirch Sabzi. We can make it two ways, either using boiled aloo or using the raw aloo and frying it. So I decided to use the boiled aloo today. So just cut it into pieces like this. So just take a spoon of oil, add some jeera and hing. Next in the oil add some Dania powder. Keep the flame low. Chilli powder, haldi powder. Next add in this boiled and chopped potatoes. Add in chopped capsicums too. Here I have one large ripe red tomato also chopped. Now mix everything well together till the tomatoes also become soft and the capsicum is also cooked. Now add salt for taste. Cover it and cook it on a low to medium flame till done. Now after about a minute, just add in about 1/4 cup of water. Now to add a very special touch to the sabzi, here I have some roasted groundnuts. Take about a handful. This is one tip, I always keep some roasted groundnuts handy. It will come of use in various preparations. But they get empty in no time because uncle is very fond of eating this. Let's have a look at our sabzi now. See, our Alu Capsicum Sabzi is perfectly done and ready. Now I'll just add this roasted groundnut. Don't make it a fine powder, just pulse it 2 or 3 times in the blender jar. Add a few green chillis for additional flavor and some fresh coriander leaves. So our Alu Simla Mirch or potato capsicum sabzi is done. I'll remove it into a serving bowl. Next item on the menu is this whole green moong sabzi. I have soaked it overnight and kept. Even you can just soak it for 4 to 6 hours, that is also enough. We'll make this in our pressure cooker. Heat a tablespoon of oil, add some jeera. This is garlic, it is optional. If you want to add, I am adding about 4 or 5 cloves of garlic, a small piece of ginger chopped, and 1 onion also roughly chopped, and 1 tomato. Now add haldi powder, chilli powder, this is Kashmiri chilli powder, Dania powder and salt. Next, drain out the water from the green moong and add it. Give it a good mix. Add only 1 cup of water. I have taken 1 cup of moong, so only 1 cup of water. And now I will pressure cook it for 2 whistles. Let's open the cooker and have a look. First, I will remove the tomatoes because I had intentionally put them in large chunks like this so that I can remove the peel. I can easily remove the peel like this. Now put the peeled tomatoes back into your cooker. Next, with a whisk, just churn everything well together like this. So this will give you a very creamy dal which will add to the taste. This is the Amchur or dry mango powder which we had made in our earlier video. If you have it, you add, otherwise you can add some lemon juice also. Now mix everything again well together. Our tasty whole green moong sabzi is ready. Finally, garnish with some fresh coriander leaves on top. Next, we will make a raita. For this, I have just taken a cup of homemade curd and we will beat it well. Beat it well till it is smooth and creamy like this. To this, I am adding some pink salt, roasted and powdered jeera. I have taken half a cucumber, peeled and grated it, 1 green chilli chopped and some fresh coriander leaves. This bhujia safe, I am just sprinkling it on top. Our cucumber raita is ready. Now we are ready to make our onion rotis. Take out a ball of dough and roll it out into a roti as usual. Roll it out into rotis. Now take some of this onion filling and spread it out like this. Cover this with another roti and just cut it out like this. So for beginners, this method might be easy, because sometimes when you try to roll out with some filling, it might break. So it should not break because I have added gram flour to it, but for a beginner you can make like this. Heat a tawa and place this onion roti on it. When you see bubbles on one side, flip it over and cook on the other side too. Now apply some ghee on the roti. Flip it over and cook the other side too. See how lovely it fluffs up. Now it is done and ready. You can remove it onto your plate. See, now our onion rotis are also now done and ready. So for our weekend special lunch, today we have onion rotis, whole green moong dal, Alu Capsicum Sabzi, that is some cucumber raita. This is raw mango chunda, homemade, and vermicelli, that is semia and ripe mango custard. Do try out this delicious lunch combo, share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Geeta's Kitchen. We'll meet again with another interesting recipe video from Geeta's Kitchen. Thank you.